This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets, which is a study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading my book's commentary on today's lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some further thoughts on the lesson. Today's lesson is part of a 10-lesson group that runs from lesson 221 through 230, each of which relates to forgiveness. I'll be repeating this same intro for each of the lessons 221 through 230, so you can scan past this intro in the future if you like. Timestamps taking you to today's Workbook Nuggets commentary and my further thoughts are provided in the description below. We are now in part 2 of the workbook. The introduction to part 2 tells us that, quote, words will mean little now. We use them but as a guide on which we do not now depend. For now we seek direct experience of truth alone, end quote. In your practice sessions, try to go beyond the words. Seek the feelings, the experience the lesson is trying to guide you to. That is how you learn and live the course. Quote, sit silently and wait upon your Father. He has willed to come to you when you have recognized it is your will he do so. End quote. Listen for your internal teacher and guide, what the Course calls the voice for God or the Holy Spirit. He is there, and he will come. Today's lesson from my book and my further thoughts follow. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson number 226, August 14th. My home awaits me. I will hasten there. We need not struggle so much with our lives and the world. Giving up our striving to make everything just the way we want it is how we forgive. And forgiveness is our only function here. Forgiveness exchanges the ego's view of the world for the self's view. That is, it exchanges the illusion for a miracle. The title of today's lesson is My home awaits me. I will hasten there. The final line of today's prayer reads, quote, what need have I to linger in a place of vain desires and shattered dreams, when heaven can so easily be mine? In the context of forgiveness, which is the theme of the 10 lessons we are now in, the key to the prayer and today's lesson is in the words vain desires and shattered dreams. If you keep all your attention and efforts only on those things that the world and your ego say you must value, desire, and have, that is where you will remain, in the illusion. You exist where your attention is. And the desires are indeed vain and the dreams shattered. As we are told in the Bible, chapter 1, verse 14 of Ecclesiastes, quote, I have seen all the works that are done under the sun, and behold, all is vanity and a chasing after wind. End quote. You have a choice. You can remember that in this present moment, the real eternal you has no needs. Or you can chase after wind. As today's beautiful prayer tells us, Father, my home awaits my glad return. Your arms are open and I hear your voice. What need have I to linger in a place of vain desires and shattered dreams when heaven can so easily be mine?